Hello, my dear students. Uh, Exercise 6.1, class 9th, according to the smart syllabus, question number 1, part number 4. I am going to tell you about question number 1, part number 4 in exercise 6.1, chapter number 6, class 9th. Okay. We are going to solve HCF by factorization. HCF mean highest common factor. Okay, my first expression is 18 into x cube minus 9x square plus 8x. How I will find HCF by factorization? Right? By factorization. So, by factorization, first of all, you will simplify your expression. You will factorize it. And my first expression, that is 18 into x cube minus 9x square plus 8x. This is my first expression and I am going to factorize it because I have to find HCF by factorization. I have already told you that in factorization, we have to check. The first way to factorize the given expression is we have to check that there is common. If there exists any common in the given expression, you will take out common. You can see in x cube, x square and x. The x is common in the expression. And definitely the common is a variable with smaller index. This is x power 1. This is x power 2. This is x power 3. The smaller index is x and common is x, right? The variable with smaller index will be taken out as common. So 18, x is common, and what is left inside? 1x is written as common outside. So you have left x square. Is it clear? This is x cube, x is common out. So we have left x square minus 9 x square. 1x is common, so we have left 1x inside the bracket plus 8x. We will write only 8 because x is common and we have written it outside. Is it clear? Mean in my factorization, I have taken out x as a common. After taking the common, I will check the terms that are inside the bracket, mean how I will factorize them. And it is very clear that we will do midterm break factorization because we have square, then x, and then constant term. So we have to do factorization, and the very simple factorization of this expression will be midterm break. Midterm break factorization mean you will break your midterm in a way that you have to find two numbers. The product will be equal to 8x square, and when you will add or subtract those two numbers, the answer must be minus 9. Midterm break factorization is a factorization in which we find two numbers whose product will be equal to the last and the coefficient of the first. You can see the coefficient of the x square is 1. So 8 ones are 8. You will find two numbers. When you will multiply, you will get 8. But when you will add or subtract those numbers, you will get minus 9. You have to find two numbers. X square plus 8. Mean first and last number will be written as it is. The two new numbers are 8 ones are 8, and when you will add 8 and 1, you will get 9. So this will become minus 8x and minus x. Mean the midterm break factorization of minus 9x is minus 8x minus 9x. It is equal to minus 9x, and 8 when you will multiply them, 8 ones are 8, 8x square. This is midterm break factorization, and I have explained this earlier in a very detailed way, that midterm break factorization is a factorization in which you will have to find two numbers whose product will be equal to the product of the first and the last, and whose sum or difference must be equal to the central term. Is it clear? So ये sum and difference is equal to the central term, and the product is equal to first and the product of first and the last numbers. Okay. So 18x, and I will take common from these two numbers. X is common, x minus 8. Right? And what is the common of the next two number? When there is no common, you will take 1 as common. Minus 1 is common, and you have left x. When you have minus sign outside the bracket, the inner sign will be changed. Is it clear? Now 18x, and you have x minus 8 and x minus 1. This bracket term x minus 8, it is common. X minus 8, you will write it once. Then x minus 1, you will write it in a separate bracket, that is x minus 1. Is it clear? So I have factorized. The further factorization of this expression is not possible. Now I am going to take my second expression, that is 24 into x square minus 3x plus 2. Okay, first of all, you will check that whether there is any common in the given expression. You can see that x square, 3x and 2, no common term in the given expression. So when there is no common expression, you will check that how I will factorize it. Okay, 24. What I will do? I will do midterm break factorization. Right? Midterm break factorization, I have told you that you have to find two numbers whose product will be equal to the product of the last and the first, and the coefficient of the x square, that is 1. Mean you will find two numbers whose product must be equal to 2, and whose sum or difference must be equal to minus 3. So you will know that x square as it is, and 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2. You will get minus 2x minus x. 2 1s are 2. Minus minus plus. You will get 2x square. But when you will add them, minus 2x and minus 3x, you will get minus 3x. Minus 2x minus x is equal to minus 3x. So now you will take common from the first two number and then from the last two number. From the first two number, common is x, and you will get x minus 2, and from the last two number, common is minus 1, and you have left x. The outer sign is negative, so inner sign will be changed, and you will write 24. The common expression will be written for once, x minus 2 into x minus 1. Is it clear? Okay, I have factorized the other expression also. Now you will check HCF. HCF, that is highest common factor. X minus 1 and x minus 1 is common. Definitely x minus 1 will be included in HCF. But you can see in 18x and 24, on which table both the number comes, 18 and 24. The largest, highest common factor of 18 and 24 is 6, because 6 3 times 18 and 6 4 times 24. One more, I think, common factor. Can you tell me one more common factor, 18 and 24? If I take 6 3 times and 6 4 times, yes, 6 is common factor. In 18x and 24, 18 and 24, the highest common factor is 6, because 18 and 24 both come on table of 6. So 6 is common, right? And 6, and then you will take x minus 1. 6 and x minus 1. 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24. And then x minus 1, x minus 1. You will write the common terms. That is HCF. So highest common factor is 6 into x minus 1. Is it clear?